here in Madrid for the first ever time. We got 5 lights on, it's lights out, and away we go as we head down towards the first corner. Yaro's got a great start after that formation lap. He's already miles clear as there's Ghost in behind. 5 cars already ghosted as Andy has actually maintained his place in third, and then we go 3 wide now on the run all the way. This is going to be a chaotic braking point when we get up here and into the chicane as there goes Wrens and Sharkstorm making contact, and there goes a Williams into the wall of Edwards. As somehow everyone's still going so far in this race. Seb is in the wall as there's a side-by-side between Echo and Angel Kirby as they bang wheels, the 2 Mercedes teammates for this race. And there's been a virtual safety car deployed in this race. And I think it's been withdrawn already. We go back to racing, and Yara's got quite a good start, and there Andy following Trixie as behind. Wrens actually seem to get a good drive as the 2 Mercedes once again wheel to wheel in the final sector. And Echo is behind, and Angel Kirby goes in deep. And that allows the Mercedes to swap round. Are they still side by side? Off into the wall goes Echo as well. Aiden's actually slipped through as well. Now here we go with Andy watching him as well. He's maintained that place from a good qualifying lap, but now with the cars behind deploying their batteries. Around the banking we go with Trixie, and well, he's gaining on. Something's been deployed. I don't know if it's a virtual or a full. Alex RB towards the back. I think that's another virtual safety car as the Red Bull seems wounded. Broken his wing, and well, he's gone off and he's crashed. And he's out of this Grand Prix, and the safety car has now been deployed as we start the 3rd lap. Next to the final corner, here we go. He's got a good jump, and away goes Yarrow, snaking the car to begin the 5th lap of this race as we head down towards turn number 1. And Andy's got a decent run, but can't quite make any moves further down the order. Aiden and Angel Kirby were going very close. Aiden's ahead. Can the Mercedes try and sneak back through, though? On this straight, there's been a bit of something going on. Rice is very much attached. Jakey, EU, has been very much attached as well, as I think there might have been a bit of contact between the Mercedes and the Cadillac, as there goes Olivia Collins and Sharkstorm side by side. Sharkstorm is ahead, and well, Angel Kirby may be lunging one on the right-hander as we go around the banked turn. And well, big man Sheep is very close to RHRS, but Trixie tried to make a move for the lead maybe, and he's dropped down the order, and he's now running down in 4th place. Maybe went for a lunge there at the left-hander. But well, Yaro's got a decent lead, and well, TJ and Andy here scrapping away. The Racing Bulls and Red Bull almost into the wall. It goes TJ, who's going around the outside, but Andy has jumped up and is in 2nd place in this race as we start the 6th lap. Exotic on the hard tyre, having battles into turn 1, getting it past the Mercedes. As we run up through towards the chicane, Trixie's getting close. He's just going to have to sit in behind. Might have been a penalty picked up by the Red Bull. Don't know if that was now or earlier on. Trixie's going for a lunge in the uphill right-hander. Rear locks a little bit. Makes contact with the Red Bull and ghosting through. There goes the McLaren of Sharkstorm. There's been another incident further down the order, but Trixie losing a place. Trying to gain a place, but then actually losing a place. As Andy's maybe challenging for the lead down into this left-hander. He's forced Yarrow into defensive moves. We ride on board the Racing Bulls car as we're going to run down towards the downhill right-hander, and he's closing in. Tezeo's out of the Grand Prix. And that has brought out the safety car for the second time as he's off and into the wall on the left-hand side. And now he has pulled the pin and is away on the restarts further back there. Almost 3 wides going on. Yarrow has a bit of a moment, and that could invite the Red Bull to pull alongside of TJ down the inside into the first corner. Goes the Red Bull side by side with the Haas, the 2 drivers that haven't pitted yet in this race wheel to wheel. And oh, Yarrow's had a spin, and Yarrow's got damage, and Yarrow is almost out of this race, maybe collecting other cars in the scraps just on that exit. And well, TJ leads the race from RHRS and then Thorry. But what's going on with Alex RB? He's off in the wall as well. Don't entirely know. Oh, big hitter to the wall from Regan Boylan. And Jakey in the Racing Bulls facing the wrong way, as Harris has dropped back down to 5th. Meanwhile, he's got a great run out the corner though. Can he challenge back? McLaren now 3 and 4. The Cadillac of Thorry is up into 2nd place, as the 2 McLarens could be doing battle here as we head down into this right-hand downhill corner, a bit deep from both cars really, where Sharkstorm's right on the back of his teammates here, tagging the back of the McLaren. Yarrow has retired, and there's another safety car out in this Grand Prix. And well, we head to the final corner of turn number 22, and we get back to racing, and it looks unsteady already from the McLaren, who's leading a big man. Sheep and Sharkstorm diving down the inside into turn 1 and gets the move done and takes the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix here in Madrid on this pre-season event. As well, here's Rio now getting a great run with the battery, and actually he's breezed past Big Man Sheep as well. There goes Exotic, and actually taken to the escape road. Big Man Sheep has tried a lunge, I think. He's gone over the gravel, has actually taken the place back over RHRS, and he's made the Ferrari take avoiding action, as I think Alex RB, no, Def not Jazz, has gone off, I think, as round the banking we go with Exotic trying to make a move. What about Andy trying to make a move as well? Exotic seems to have got this place ahead of the Williams. Great battery being deployed, as then around the outside Andy is there. Olivia Collins as well getting involved, jumping up, and Andy all the way around the outside. Aiden on the brakes into this right-hander, the Audi, and Racing Bulls make contact. And wheel to wheel between the Williams and the Audi. Spanging wheels, almost spinning around into the final sector we go, and they're still going to hold it side by side. Someone's deep there. It's actually Harris in the Ferrari who's getting involved in this battle as well. And well, Aiden has gone past Rio, but Rio's trying to fight it back. And we're a host of other cars trying to fight it as well as we head down the straight, wheel to wheel between Audi and Ferrari. Round the outside goes the Audi of Aiden Harrison. Rio with the cutback. Can he make it stick? Wheel to wheel as Andy and Edward getting very close, but this is the Ferrari of RHRS making a move on Aiden. Can he make it stick this time? It's massive closing speed there down the inside. Oh, could have been a huge accident with Edwards lunging in from miles back. There's carnage going on. TJ wheel to wheel with Edwards as Exotic has gone through to take 2nd place in this race. And well, there's Aiden being passed by Andy. Round the banking we go. And Andy may be making a move here, right round the inside, down the inside he goes. And the Racing Bulls up to 4th as Aiden closes up to the back of the Ferrari. Is there any room for a lunge? Look behind, Olivia Collins right trying to make a move as well as we go down into this right-hander. And well, they managed to keep the order for once. Oh, damage there. Aiden in the Aldi with damage as a load of cars stream past. TJ as well. Echo on the inside. Trixie dropping back a little bit, I think. I don't know what happened to him. And actually, Big Man Sheep is up here fighting once again as well. TJ and Trixie and Angel Kirby, someone brushing the wall. As Big Man Sheep under pressure from Olivia Collins, who's got a great run with the battery. We're going to the chicane of contact and sliding off into the wall. Big Man Sheep, Olivia Collins also dropping down the order, but being swallowed by a stream of cars. As TJ and Aiden off into the wall. And Trixie dropping down the order as well. What is going on in this Madrid race? There's just carnage everywhere. And Angel Kirby looking to put the Red Bull under pressure, taking the normal line. TJ with a defensive line. And can Angel Kirby get the run? But can TJ get the run on the Ferrari of Harris as well? We run down in towards turn 4 and 5 and 6. And down the inside goes the Red Bull to make the move. And now Harris defenseless, but actually comes back. He's got the inside into this uphill right-hander, but he surely will get shuffled out of position now. As well, Trixie looking to come through all the way around the outside. Trixie makes a great move on his teammate for this race, and Harris dropping down the order. Those old tyres not helping at this stage. As well, there goes Echo, maybe over the curbs. Gets the move done up into 7th place. As you can see, and the Ferrari getting all out of shape as Edwards applying the pressure now, and he's very much closing in. As the McLaren has had an off. Harris actually challenging back, wheel to wheel around the outside, a long way around. Can he make the move? I think he has actually. He's re-overtaken Olivia Collins. He's maybe caught out the Williams, but the Williams tries to come back. She almost makes a move. Almost catches Harris out, forces the Ferrari to go in deep, and now she might look around the outside. Can she muscle her way by Edward, keeping a watching brief? They might go wheel to wheel into the last sector all the way around the outside. And now actually Edward trying to fight by, trying to see if he can take advantage of this battle. Oh, look at this, closing in. And maybe now with the straight mode and the overtake, we can see a move. But we're going to see Trixie roaring around the outside. He's got the inside into this chicane. And you can't really go wheel to wheel into there. But then he spins. He spins. He doesn't crash out fully. But he's got damage. And Trixie, just after looking like he'd recovered up to 4th place, he's got it all to do again with damage on that car. TJ closing in. Can't quite find a way by into this chicane. And what's happened here? Sharkstorm and Andy just swapped away. They've had something. They've had a collision, and Exotic's just breezed by, and he's taken the lead. Lap 28 of 29, penultimate lap of this inaugural Grand Prix. And look at this, the gaining through the banking. And TJ's got the run. Is there enough ERS there? Down the inside, gets covered by the building, but when it emerges, the Red Bull leads this Grand Prix once again on track. But the Echo is going all on to the inside, and that's opening the door for Angel Kirby to challenge. But it seems to be Angel Kirby who will be picking up the victory as things stand. Exotic is not quite closing in enough. Deep from both of them. Echo very much deep, and Angel Kirby's actually gone through. As TJ's going to round the final corner. He won't be the full winner. As across the line in Madrid. And then Angel Kirby to win the Madrid Grand Prix. And Exotic will take that 2nd place after making an extra stop. After all the carnage that has happened. And Sharkstorm, or TJ 3rd, Echo in P4, then Sharkstorm, Edward, and then a load of cars further back.